Hiya, welcome. I am doing the Lord's work today. Well, I'm doing the Queen's work. Well, I'm doing Plumbella's work. I'm doing Plumbella's work today. She is going to make every single neighbourhood in Evergreen Hobor smoggy. She's going to give every single sim asthma. And Plumbella can joke about asthma because Plumella has asthma. I don't, so I can't joke about it. So I'm going to try not to. But as you can see from this eco footprint overview thingy magic, this neighbourhood here is already industrial, so that's good. We've got smog and nasty business. This one though is green, stinky, disgusting. Can't have that. No. So this is going to be industrial. This is neutral. That's sort of semi-good, but we're going to make it worse. I mean better. So this is going to be industrial as well. We're going to make it all industrial, all smoggy. Yeah. So that's what's going to happen today. I'm not going to have face cam on the rest of this video. Maybe some at the end, I don't know. It's going to take me hours, I'm thinking. I think she recorded for like 2 hours and she didn't make it. So we're looking at 2+ hours here, which is going to be great. Great. Let's just get to it. Let's go. Okay, so I won't exactly say that I underestimated how long this was going to take, because I knew it was going to take a long time. And I was prepared for it taking a long time. But I have about 30 generators here, and first I have to put them all down, then I have to start them all. And I actually think I need more per lot as well. I don't think this is enough. And I'm going to do this for every single lot, in every neighborhood, in the entire world. So yeah, it's going to take a while. But you know, it's all for Plumbella. This is in her name. So it was at this point that I realised that rather than individually place 1,000,000 generators for each single lot, I could just copy-paste the lot. I just sort of thought about that before I was 5 lots in. Yeah, so this is where I did a bit of a boo-boo, because rather than make a new sim to move into the other apartment, I chose to get my first sim from the first apartment to just move into the other one to save time. Which essentially deleted all of the work for the first apartment, so that I had to do all of that again. Great. might think that I only focused on putting generators everywhere, but no, I also voted. I voted for rough housing. A lot. Well, that was the most interesting thing that's happened for the last 2 hours, so that's grand. Thanks. What the fuck? Now, at this point, I was just checking my progress, but I don't know if you can see. 3 out of 4 lots in Grimm's Quarry are now industrial, and still, it is neutral. How? How does that work? So, naturally, I did what any sane person would do. I abandoned Grimm's Quarry and I went for Confestation instead. Okay, so at this point, I'm not gonna lie, I was feeling kind of tired. And then something happened that... well, I rage quit. I rage quit hard. And I'll show you. There were 2 things that pushed me over the line yesterday. And yeah, I'll show you. The first one was this. After all my hard work, after 3 out of 4 lots being industrial, after 3 hours, Grimm's Quarry just reverted to being green, completely on its own accord, by itself, you know, independently. Whew. So yeah, that was rough. It was real rough. However, I am not a quitter, and I was fully intending to keep going. Like, I was not yet broken. I was gonna go back into Grimm's Quarry and just keep at it. However, the loading screen message that the sim chose to give me at this point, that was... can't think of a good metaphor. That was bad. So yeah, that happened. Yeah, I went to bed. I mean, granted, it was already 2:30 in the morning, so it was a good time to go to bed. Should have gone to bed earlier, but you know. But I was not happy about it. I was not happy. I am not a quitter, and it doesn't sit well with me to quit. But I did. I went to bed, I slept, I got up the next morning, and I'm back on Sims thinking I'll just give it in 1 more hour. Just 1 more hour. Just maybe it will have sorted itself out overnight, like a sort of random chance event. And spoiler alert, it hadn't. It hadn't magically sorted itself out overnight, just that, nah. However, and I have to say, just before I relay this amazing occurrence that occurred, that I did not fake this. I swear to God, but the name that my first, because I went in again and I made a sim, and I randomized their name, and the name that they gave me. I mean, I'm just gonna have to show you, cause, oh boy. Okay, so just me randomizing a sim's name, nothing weird about that. I've done it 100 times. But did you see the last name that just popped up there? Do you see it? It's McNamara. McNamara. For those of you who don't know, Plumbella's real last name is McNamara. She's called Jessica McNamara. You can't make that stuff up. You just can't. I mean, yeah, that happened. For real, that happened. And it was just in the exact moment that I needed it as well. But yeah, I continued on today. I made more generators, more fire blazes. I voted more on bad stuff. I also figured out that you could remove the good stuff on the voting board, so only the bad stuff was there. I mean, it's cheating, but it's not as directly cheating as just changing the industrial footprint of the world, which you can also do, but I didn't. Okay, so let's just see what happened. I'll just skip straight to the end because it's already been a long video. I mean, you just want to see the end, don't you? I'll just skip straight to it. Yeah. You can see it, you can see the meter. Grimm's Quarry is now industrial. 2 down, 1 to go. So yeah, it can be done, but it takes ages. Like, this isn't something that's going to happen in your everyday gameplay. This isn't going to happen if you just use the generator too much, or like you have a fireplace in your house. You're not going to get an industrial footprint off of that, I promise you. Maybe your lot will, like your individual lot, but not the entire thing, not the entire world or the entire neighborhood. No. So, wow, what was that? So I fully agree with Plumbella. This is not right. It shouldn't be like this. It should be easier, way easier. Like, I spent 4 hours of focused, super focused effort. I had 100+ generators in every lot. Well, thereabout. I had industrial flooring and industrial walls. I put in fireplaces. I voted for rough housing in every single neighborhood, and I voted many times for rough housing. Yeah. Also, it took an entire sim year. I played for an entire sim year to do this. Now, that is kind of realistic, I'll agree, because it wouldn't happen overnight in the real world either, unless there was some apocalyptic event. So yeah, kind of. But at the same time, like, Sims is fast forwarded. A season is like just a couple of days. So things need to be sped up. I'm not going to wait an entire sim year in my game for something that I want to happen. For that to happen, I'm not going to wait an entire year. So yeah, it's gonna have to be sped up a little bit. It's gonna have to be easier. But they're probably gonna fix it. I mean, they're probably gonna have to wait a few months. But they sometimes. I mean, it has happened that they fix stuff. Yeah. Anyway, it was just for fun, okay? I'm not throwing shade at Plumbella. I love Plumbella, so don't get the wrong idea, okay? Please. And yeah, if you haven't watched her video on this, or she's made 2. If you haven't watched those 2 videos, please go do. I'll link those down below. Because obviously you go through me to get to Plumbella. Yeah. No. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. And if you did like it, please like the video. And if you want to see more of me, please subscribe. And I try to post every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, although I'm posting a little bit more now because new pack. Fun, you know. So, well, I'll see you later. Bye!